My name is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I recommend that you check and see where all of the planets are in your chart and then watch all of them videos to get the picture of what is happening this week in your energy. So Scorpios, this is for this week of September 1st through September 7th. Weekly energy. So we're starting a new month and we have the new moon in Virgo that is happening on the 7th. So I will do separate moon readings for you Scorpios. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's happening with Scorpio. So fall equinox release, and I had just mentioned about the new moon in Virgo, but this is saying autumn equinox, and shortly, about 3 weeks into September, we are actually going to have the autumn equinox. This is when fall starts. So if you look on that card, look at all the beautiful colors in it. You got the light shining right down through the center. You have on both sides of that light, you have the color yellow or gold. And then on the outside of that, you have red. And on the outside of that, you have brown. So the brown energy is your Earth Star Chakra energy. It's a grounding energy. And then we have the red, which is root chakra energy. So I feel like this autumn equinox, I feel like you're going to be releasing any energy, Scorpio, that is keeping you ungrounded, keeping you fragmented. And I feel like there's where you're going to have more of this sense of security of where you're putting your power at, is what I see. I feel like, too, for some of you, you could even be going through walks through the woods. It would be a good thing to help you shed or release some things, or even just going for a ride where you're noticing how the colors of the leaves are changing in the autumn season. And I'm also seeing some green on there. So I feel like that's the heart chakra energy, where you're releasing perhaps some sort of emotions and bringing in a sense of equality into your energy. All right. So that's what I see. I feel like I feel this week coming through clean to the autumn equinox. And if I am not mistaken, I think we have the full moon in Aries around that time. And the full moon in Aries is also going to help you release, because Aries is what's the first house, which is a new beginning, wait a minute. The first house, which is where what we look like, our outward appearance. Also, Aries has Chiron that is retrograde in Aries as well. So it's about releasing them old wounds, right? Releasing them old wounds of insecurity and teaching you how to open up your power source within yourself, of giving and receiving and feeling secure to be able to be authentic in this energy. All right, so that's what I'm feeling for you. So I feel like this week's energy is going to run for, I feel, the next 3 weeks until that autumn equinox happens. And then, too, going into the season of autumn, we have Indian summer. So there's Indian energy coming through, the Indian corn, the changes. So you could have some sort of Indian DNA in your system. I'm just channeling here. That's why I'm rambling on. Also, too, the weather becomes cooler, right? The weather changes as well. It starts to cool down. It's not so steamy. It's not so hot. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards now. So we have the Ten of Wands. Again, letting go of that heavy energy. Like I said, when the leaves change, they change colors. What's next next phase is they start falling from the trees, right? They start dying. They start falling off the trees. The tree itself didn't die, but the leaves, things that are growing, right? Things that are growing on us, things that are heavy, they fall away. So we have the Ten of Wands there, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Releasing the heaviness of insecurities, the heaviness of not feeling strong enough, right? And then we have the Eight of Wands, so that you can move forward quickly. Maybe there's a heaviness about communication, opening yourself up to communication. But I feel like there's this heaviness that is holding you down from moving forward. So you're releasing them insecurities, you're releasing that heavy energy, and when you do this, it's like it lightens up your load and causes you to spring forward very quickly. King of Hazards. So too, the masculine energy, Mars, is in Virgo. So that Mars energy, Mars rules Aries, right? Mars rules Aries and is in Virgo. So Mars is the energy of action, aggression. It's about the power source. Like, where are you putting your power at? Where are you putting the action energy in? So, you have the King of Hazards, which is the King of Pentacles. So I do feel letting go of this heaviness and releasing the insecurities or releasing the fragments of all yourself is going to push you forward pretty quickly. With Mars being in Virgo, we got the new moon in Virgo as well. So could be a very, very well be a new energy. Now we have the Page of Swords. So if you look on here, there's a shadow energy. All right. And then there's this little kid standing in a red suit. What does he have? A hatchet. So what does that hatchet do? Cuts down things. It cuts away things. So the Page of Swords, and then there's butterflies here. So the Page of Swords tells me that I feel like there is a shadow around you, and that's that heavy energy, right? That shadow around you that is causing you to hide, that is causing you to be insecure, right? It's a little scary. So I feel like this Page of Swords is coming in and telling you, here, we're going to hand you this hatchet. We're going to allow you to release this shadow that has been weighing you down. I feel like it's a shadow of communication. I feel like there's some sort of fear of communication coming through here. And I feel like you've been hiding this communication, perhaps hiding and unable to communicate something. And I feel like with Mars being in Virgo, that's going to push you. That's going to give you the action, right? It's going to give you the energy, the power within you to release this heavy energy or this shadow energy to help you feel more secure enough to take the action to perhaps communicate something. And I feel like it's going to be very transformative. I feel like it's going to pull you out of whatever you have been hiding in. I feel like it's that shadow energy. You've been hiding from this shadow for a while, I feel, Scorpio. All right, so the Ace of Hazards, and therefore it's going to bring about a new beginning, right? The Ace of Hazards, something is you're going to have some sort of a breakthrough, I see. So, Scorpio, I feel what you're doing is you're releasing this heavy energy that has been weighing you down, and you're seeing the light, right? You're seeing the light of, this is the, I do truly have the power, right? I truly do have the power to have this breakthrough. All I need to do, and if you look, this little kid is looking right over at that hand. All I need to do is cut away the shadow of energy of insecure, being ungrounded, that I feel a bit fragmented. I feel a bit tied up here. I feel like I'm unable to move forward, right? Feeling all of them energies is just a shadow. So I feel like when you face them shadows and you release that heavy energy, there's where that breakthrough happens. And I feel like that's exactly what is happening. You are having this breakthrough and you're going to reach out or reach for something better. Reach for this transformation that perhaps you have been searching for. All right. I feel like, again, there's some sort of a light that's going to illuminate this within you. And that you really do have the strength to take the action that you need to have this breakthrough is what I feel for you, Scorpios. So that's a little bit about your overall energy. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with love for you this week, Libra. What is happening this week with you, Libra, for love? Okay, so you have a temporary energy here. I feel like this is that shadow again coming to the surface when it comes to love. Yeah, true love. So I feel like the shadow could be blocking you from having some sort of a breakthrough when it comes to true love, maybe wanting to offer somebody your heart, Scorpio. Yeah, return and apologize. Yeah, it's some sort of conversation. So there is a shadow, right? A shadow. Again, shadow energy coming through here that is weighing you down, that is blocking you, keeping you stuck, or keeping you a bit closed is what I feel, a bit closed from being able to communicate something. All right, so Scorpio, and I feel like you feel a little tied up by this this shadow, this, and it's just a temporary energy. They're telling you you can break free, you can release. All you have to do is ground yourself and open yourself up to this light. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another layer. Lovers in the night. Yeah, you're definitely wearing that mask. Absolutely. You are masking the shadow. You're hiding behind it. Roses are red, right? Divine timing. So divine timing, when the time is right. And I feel like that's this autumn equinox energy, could be when the time is right to release this temporary energy that you are hiding behind, and perhaps to return and apologize or have some sort of breakthrough when it comes to what you want to say or how you're going to return. So when the time is right. And yeah, material world. So I feel like divine timing is definitely a work in your love life. I feel like within the material world, we have the King of Pentacles right smack dab in the center. I feel like if you look at this King of Pentacles, he's wrapped up in caution tape, right? So that's what I feel. I feel like that shadow has got you all wrapped up in this caution energy. And I feel like whenever you release this heavy energy of feeling cautious, feeling tied and bound, and come out of this shadowy energy within your reality, I feel like that's when this breakthrough is going to happen for you. So let's go ahead and pull another layer when it comes to love. I also feel too, for some of you, having this breakthrough in your material work could have something to do with a job or your finances. You may be starting a new business is something else that I'm feeling around the autumn equinox time frame. So you could be releasing a shadow or a fear of perhaps starting your own business, having a new beginning, and being able to have a breakthrough with that business is something else I'm feeling for you, Scorpios. Lovers in the Night Mask. Yeah, I feel like you're gaining some sort of spiritual wisdom over some sort of a partnership. I feel like the wisdom is the shadows that you're masking, and I feel like you're going to be able to release that shadow and stand in a more honorable energy. Roses are red, divine timing. Yeah, so you could have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, or even Taurus somewhere in your chart, Scorpio. So I feel like when the time is right, you will be able to restore this inner balance within yourself, to be able to offer your love, offer this love to another person, to be able to return and apologize. So when the time is right and this restoration takes place, or this healing takes place through gaining the wisdom and the knowledge about what you are hiding behind, then I feel like somebody is going to return, or you're going to return to somebody, Scorpio, and make this apology in their material world. Oh, look, like Ace of Pentacles twice. So I feel like what you're going to do when it comes to love, I feel like you're going to see that this person is a very wise investment. That's where that breakthrough is going to come through. In the material world, I feel, again, you and another person could be starting a business, because you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. That's a new beginning, right? Pentacles is earth. Pentacles also, we started Virgo season. We're having this new moon in Virgo. So I feel like there is a major healing coming in for you once you release this heavy burden that you've been carrying. This burden has caused you to be overly cautious, is what I feel. And I feel like once you release this burden of being overly cautious and being too much in your headspace, right? Not feeling secure enough. Letting go of the ghosts and the shadows that keep haunting you. Again, there's where this breakthrough happens, where you're going to become more wise. You're going to become more stable, so to speak, more in a sense of balance. So what I feel is you got divine timing and you got the Temperance, which is about the angel of time. So the angel is telling you when the time is right, Scorpio, right? I apologize. Throat chakra again. So when the time is right, you are going to go towards a specific person and apologize for being feeling too insecure. Because you're going to be like, look, I understand now that I want to have this new beginning with you. I want to invest my time, my energy, my heart with you in the material world. I want to work with you to perhaps start a business. I do feel some sort of business energy coming through here. I feel like it's a spiritual based business, Scorpio. So that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see what kind of a conversation you and your person are having in the 5D realm. What kind of a conversation is Scorpio and their person having in the 5D realm? I can still feel you. So you and your person can feel one another. My family and upbringing play a bigger factor than what I realized. So I feel like you're telling your person that, look, my upbringing is a bigger factor in my love life than what I realized. But I can still feel you. I can still feel your energy. And these light bulbs keep going off for me. A big part has been changing for me. So I feel like this separation has been life-changing for both of you. I don't feel like it's just for you, Scorpio. I feel like it's for both of you. And then I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And that's where that apology comes in, right here. So I do feel you want to apologize for the way you treated your person. And the separation that happened has changed your life. And you're having this breakthrough that this person is somebody that you want to have this new beginning with, somebody that you can walk down their spiritual journey and stand in your integrity, be open, be honest with. I feel like this is a higher connection, is something else I'm feeling. And that's why you're still feeling it. I feel for some of you, again, a spiritual based business is something else that I'm feeling. You could be starting a spiritual based business with this person. But the breakthrough has to happen before you can do this. In order for the breakthrough to happen, you need to let go of that caution flag. And that caution is things that you are overly cautious about are just your shadows that are playing a major factor. And the thing is when we're in fear-based energy, when we allow our ego, which is the fear, to tell ourselves the stories, those are the ghosts that haunt us. Those are our shadows. When you're more in your heart space and you invest more in your heart space, there's where you're able to put down them caution flags, right? And that's where the breakthrough happens, and you're not afraid anymore to come out of whatever you are hiding behind, that mask that you're hiding behind, and to be more wise with where you want to invest your energy. So let's pull, and I forgot to do this for Libra, but I guess it wasn't meant to happen. Let's pull some letters for either your name or your person's. So we have an N coming through. So an N and a 1. O. So there could be an N and an O in their name. They could be born January 1st. They could be born in the month of August. They could have an 11 in their birth date. Look at that, another 1. So 111. Again, your thoughts are what is cautioning you. I feel like you could have January 11th. You could have November 1st. Let's pull another letter, and a Y. So your person's name has a Y in it as well. And now we have a 4. So it could be April 3rd. It could be March 4th. It could be November 5th. It could be May 2nd. Or their date could have an 8, 4, 5, 6, 7 in it. It could be a 14, a 5. So that's what I see with birth dates. So what do you need to let go of, Scorpio? What do you need to let go of this week? What do you need to let go of this week? Confiding in a friend. Ooh. Scorpios, today I will remember that it's okay to talk about the issues that bother me. It is by sharing these concerns that I will move beyond them. I will trust myself to choose the best confidant possible. Someone who will not use my disclosures against me and who will give me healthy feedback. So I feel like what you need to do is I feel like you need to look around in your circle, right? Is what I feel. You need to look who is in your circle. Who are the people that you can trust, and who are the people that you can't trust? Who are the people you can confide in, who will have your back, and who are the people that will use whatever you tell them against you? So you need to see who is your true friend and who isn't. So you need to let go of the people who are not true to you, And then I feel like that is another light that is shining down upon you, is seeing your circle of friends, the people you can trust and the people that you can't. And I feel like there's major caution flags going to come up. I feel like you need to listen to your vibration. And you're going to know who you need to release and who you can't. So I feel like you need to make some choices about the people in your circle, or weed out your garden, so to speak. You know, when we plant our garden, right? When we plant our garden, you know, we plant all of our seeds of intention with the people that are around us. And I feel like that is what Spirit wants you to do, is weed out that garden. See who you can trust and who you can't. And if you feel you can't trust them and you got these major caution flags that are popping up, or these shadows, get rid of them. Because I feel like, Scorpio, you're very intuitive this week. I feel like Spirit is going to guide you to release that heaviness of who you can trust and who you can't. You know, they're handing you that axe to cut that stuff out, right? Cut it out. You have the power. The power is in your hands this week. And I feel like you could be seeing some people as family, and how these people, these friends that you consider family, are playing a bigger factor in your life period, not just romantically, in your life period. And how this factor is bigger than what you realized. Because I do feel, and trust me, Scorpio, I have been there. When you trust somebody to give this person your deepest, darkest secret, and then they take that secret, dip it in poison, and throw it back at you, nothing hurts worse than being betrayed. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're seeing the people that you can trust and the people you can't. Who you can confide in and trust with your deepest, darkest secret, and then the one who will take that deepest, darkest secret, dip it in poison, and shoot it back at you. And I feel like that's where that breakthrough is coming in. You're feeling that. I feel like you're feeling it on an intuitive level. All right, so let's keep going. So what are some signs that you are showing, Scorpio, this week? Some signs that you are showing, Scorpio, this week. Aha. Spirit of the book. New chapter, development, unfinished business. So you could be seeing the signs of there's perhaps some unfinished business between you and another person. You could also be seeing the signs that it's time to start a new chapter in your life through releasing the heaviness of what has been cautioning you. I feel too with that autumn equinox that is a new chapter, right? We are, you know, we're going to be close to, was it fall back, spring forward, turning our clocks back, like 2 months after this equinox. So let's pull a couple more cards. What else are they showing you? That you have unfinished business with a particular person. Oh, look, there's that caution. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it on this card, because look, you're wrapped up in that caution tape right there. And it's wrapped around your heart. Your hands are tied, right? Your hands are tied and bound to this chair. Look here. By the end of the week, you're having this breakthrough, right? I knew it. So you are seeing the signs, and it is cautioning you and warning you about who you can trust and who you can't. Yep. Look at that. And the Ace of Pentacles again. 3 times you got a pentacle. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and now we got Spirit of the Pentacle. So you're seeing the signs of becoming whole again, right? This breakthrough of how to become whole again and to invest within yourself to what? Ground your energy. to bring all the fragmented parts of who you are back into the center, where you find your light, your faith, your intuition. Okay? Spirit of the book. Clarify spirit of the book. Yep, look at that. You're emotionally protected. So I feel like there's unfinished business is because spirit has been protecting you. And I feel like now they're telling you it is time to start this new chapter. It's time to finish something that you started. Spirit of the stranger. Yeah. So you're being warned, right? You're being warned again who you can confide in and who you can't, and that it's time to break bread, right? It's time to show hospitality. It's time to break bread with a particular somebody. Again, return and apologize, because this person is a wise investment. There's somebody that you could build this faith business, I feel a business. I do feel there is a lot of learning, a lot of wisdom that has brought you back into this sense of wholeness. Spirit of the Pentacle, yep, look at that. Red rose. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, so what I feel is, again, with that red energy, feeling enchanted, right? Feeling enchanted. Didn't you get the red rose back here? Right there. There's the rose. I knew I seen it. Right there. So feeling enchanted with this true love, feeling enchanted and secure enough. Because why? Because you are whole again. Why? Because you had this breakthrough of what you need to release to move forward. This shadow that it keeps cautioning you. And I feel like it's somebody that's around you that is cautioning you. Look, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, right? Well, what you need to do is listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you this week. So you're having this major breakthrough of what you need to let go of to help you feel more secure. To have this breakthrough within your 3D reality, to not only love yourself, to see who is your people, right? To see who is your people. And, the ones who are not your people, they're protecting you. You need to see that the reason why you need to let these people go is for your own emotional protection. So let's see what some advice the crows are giving you, Scorpio, this week. Some advice the crows are giving Scorpio this week. Yeah, see, that's them people that are biting you, right? The friends that you can trust and the friends that are biting you. Look at that. Family, lovers, and marriage. Who is your family? Who can you trust, right? So I feel like being bit by past lovers is another thing that you need to let go of. Because them shadows is cautioning you from actually blocking you from seeing who is true and who isn't. Yeah, they want you to remain calm and tune into your intuition. Tune in to your intuition, because that intuition is going to guide you. And yeah, practice peace and mindfulness. Be in a like, I feel like if you look at this Buddha, looks to me like they're meditating. So go within. Right? Go within, remain calm, go within. Practice being at peace with whatever bit you. Practice being at peace because you're being protected emotionally. Be in this Zen awareness. right? Be aware of who you can trust and who you can't. I feel like that's the theme. And release the ones that you can't, because them ones that you can't is actually weighing you down. So don't listen to what other people are telling you. Don't listen to the ones who say, wow, Scorpio, you need to do this. Or if you don't do this, then da 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 da. You know, or you need to go this way. This is a better investment. Or you know, you need to let go of all that, because that does not serve you. That's what's weighing you down. When you don't feel secure enough within yourself to trust the process, that you're going to ask other people, there's where you need to definitely go within and ask yourself, what is holding me back? What is weighing me down? Why do I feel so insecure? What do I need to release? Ground your energy, right? Ground your energy. Listen, tune into Mother Nature. It will help you to release them shadows that keep cautioning you. All right, so let's move on. So what is a message from Scorpio's higher self to Scorpio's present moment? What is a message to Scorpio's present moment from Scorpio's higher self? A message. Breathe deeply. Meditate. Look, she's holding a rose. Roses are very important. So you may want to look up and see what the rose symbolism is for you. Breathe big. Let it all in. Expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a roomier pair. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause. Inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you're capable of greatness. Wow. Yep. There it is. Being in that Zen, practicing mindfulness by doing breathing exercises. This will help you to release whatever has bit you when it comes to ex-lovers or a lover, to family members, to a past marriage or a marriage you're currently in. It is, I'm just pointing it all out because I get a variety of people who watch these videos. So if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, let it go. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a message from your guides. Abundance is your right. Yep. So reach for the stars, right? Reach for the stars. Abundance is your right, Scorpio. You have the right to your own personal abundance. All right. So a crystal that you recommend for Scorpio this week. A crystal you recommend for Scorpio this week. Phantom quartz. It's going to align all of your chakras. Connection, meditation, and activation. Right here. Meditation. Breathe, right? Even your higher self is telling you to breathe. This will help activate all of them chakras and become aware, right? Zen awareness. Become aware of them shadows, of what has got you all tied up and is cautioning you, what you are hiding behind, right? So there you go, Scorpio. That is your weekly reading. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week. I will talk to you soon.